You can see the program of the meeting if our meeting would be really not in distance. But unfortunately, we have to work in these conditions. And today, our meeting has different program. We will start with opening words of our mayors or representative of the municipality. After that, we will present the results of Future of Europe law. And finally, I will show the exhibition Art Future of the Network. Now, I will give the virtual floor to our mayor, Engineer Atanas Tuyov, and I will present a short clip with him.
Скъпи приятели, радвам се, че дори и в тази извънредна ситуация, сковала живота в цяла Европа, можем да се чуем и видим, макар и не лице в лице. Изминаха 2 години на упорит труд и приятни срещи, изпълнени с оптимизъм за бъдещето на Европа. Успяхме да обменим опит, практики по теми от особено важно значение за нас, в социалното включване, екология, културна идентичност и други. Направихме важна стъпка напред, като разширихме и дадохме име на създадената в рамките на предишния проект мрежа от градове, отворени градове. Днес броя на общините, участващи в мрежата, са 12. Ние работим усърдно за обединяването на Европа. Преди 2 години всеки един от нас сподели какви са неговите очаквания за проекта Бъдещето на Европа презареждане. Днес мога да кажа, че това е един успешен проект, който позволи всеки един от нас да покаже своите постижения и да сподели своите слабости, да се потърсят решения на проблемите. Ние предоставихме възможности на младите хора да бъдат активни, да се включат в живота на европейско ниво със своите идеи и виждания за бъдещето на Европа. Резултатите от нашата работа не останаха незабелязани от Европейската комисия. През 2018 година община Аксаково като бенефициент по проекта бе поканена да сподели опита си за работа с младите хора и как да чуем техния глас на срещата на регионите и градовете в Брюксел. Това е едно признание за труда на всеки един от нас. Поради наложената се обстоятелства нямам възможност лично да ви връча знака на нашата мрежа отворени градове, но вие ще го получите. Надявам се скоро да имаме възможност да се видим и работим отново заедно. Пожелавам ви здраве, успех и да се пазите.
So, good morning. My name is Carla Guerreiro and I'm from Setúbal. I work for the city as a councilwoman which have the environment from responsibility. Now I'm going to read a message from our mayor, Maria das Dores Meira. Dear mayors of Aksakovo, I'm sorry for the reader, Negdu Santa Vitória, Osuro Mazovic, Vitória, Montserrat, and Chip. Dear participants, dear friends, we have reached the end of the Future of Europe Reload project. Although the last meeting is take place in adverse and unpredictable circumstances, we must congratulate ourselves for the effort that we, the 7 partner cities, have made to be together today, even at a distance, and ensure that the project is closed with dignity and with a stipulated deadline. In the last 2 years, we have been able to verify once again the networking and an added value for our municipalities, since it allows us to acquire and share knowledge, to learn other methods of intervention, and to show our citizens, especially the youngsters, different realities through the international meetings we have held. Partnerships are based on the perception that people's problem can only be solved if there is an intervention at community level, namely when the problem is multifaceted. In this multifaceted Europe, it is therefore imperative that cities and countries come together, exchange experience, share knowledge and contacts. It's imperative that we speak face to face, that we know each other better as an European who share much more than a continent. All of our municipalities are different, but we agree on a significant number of points. We all contribute in some ways the same object, a peaceful, fair and solidary Europe. They are, after all, the pillars of the European project in which we all converge. We may have doubts about the European Union's social and economic policies. We may have different opinions about financial and monetary policies of the community and disagree deeply with these policies. But we certainly agree on the need of maintain peace and to show solidarity, values that in the moment gain affect a special meaning. We must create space for dialogue such as this meeting to promote the exchange of information, the sharing of experiments, collective learning, so on. It is with a certain sadness that I see this project coming to an end, but it is also with a great satisfaction that I can say we have fulfilled the objectives that we outlined, in particular, those through the possibility creation of an intermunicipal association with the European Commission that will allow the concerned development of these new projects and the respective fundraise for its realization. I would like to thank all the partners for their commitment and dedication, and I hope that the European spirit will continue to unite us. I also wish from the bottom of my heart that everyone will be well in this difficult moment that we will surely overcome. For this reason, I prefer not to say goodbye to you at this point. I prefer to say see you soon.
Buongiorno a tutti, un caro saluto a tutti quanti.
Good morning to everybody and a warm cheer to everyone.
Un ringraziamento a tutti quanti voi, a Nelly e a chi sta organizzando i lavori in questo modo insolito.
A great thank to Nelly and to all those who work for this insolite webinar.
Un saluto a tutti i sindaci di tutte le delegazioni.
A cheer to all the mayors of the delegations.
E a tutti quanti voi. Un abbraccio virtuale particolare a José Maria.
A big hug to José Maria.
Perché saremmo tutti voluti essere a Montserrat e immagino e capisco che abbia lavorato tanto per organizzare il meeting della sua città, ma purtroppo le condizioni non ce l'hanno permesso.
Because everybody of us would have loved to be there now in Montserrat, and for sure José Maria and his team made a great effort to organize this meeting that unfortunately we weren't able to do.
Io sono molto soddisfatto dei risultati ottenuti con questo progetto.
I'm very happy with the results of this project.
Noi siamo cresciuti tanto, abbiamo imparato tantissimo, siamo molto felici di aver conosciuto delle realtà che prima di questo progetto erano molto lontane da noi.
We have grown so much. we learned a lot of things, and we know a lot of places and mentalities that we didn't know before this project.
E per questo vi ringraziamo tanto, siete stati dei partner veramente di altissimo livello e in qualche modo abbiamo imparato molto da tutti voi.
And you have been, we thanks all the partners, you have been top level partners, and we learned a lot of things from all of you.
In tutti gli incontri abbiamo cercato di portare nei limiti della nostra condizione, nell'essere molto piccoli, di portare un apporto al progetto e un piccolo insegnamento e una spiegazione di quella che è la nostra realtà a tutti voi. Il mio augurio è che questo messaggio sia potuto arrivare a tutti quanti e che il nostro impegno sia stato riconosciuto.
I hope that we in every meeting our municipality tried to explain and to tell you who we are. Even if we are a little municipality, we hope that we can show you something and show who we are.
Abbiamo fatto un lavoro eccezionale per la costruzione di quella che era il nostro obiettivo iniziale, che era la costruzione di un sentimento di comunità europea.
We did a great job on building a result that was in our mind since the beginning of the project, which is the construction of a network of partners. Fine.
Purtroppo oggi, come mai è stato prima d'ora, l'Europa vive un momento di grandissima difficoltà.
And unfortunately, we are, as Europeans, are living for the first time a very great moment of difficulty.
Perché questa crisi, questa epidemia, questa pandemia ha aggredito sì tutte le nostre vite, ma ha aggredito in modo particolare la vita di un progetto, il progetto europeo che non si è mai compiuto e che in questo momento subisce un duro colpo.
This because the virus, the spreading of the virus, has infected not only the people, but even Europe, which is now living a very great moment of difficulty at all levels because of the unfinished putting together the states and the institutions.
Perché ogni nazione, ogni Stato, come avete potuto vedere, ha agito in maniera solitaria, in maniera univoca e non considerando l'unità che sarebbe dovuta essere necessaria nel contrasto a una situazione come questa, sia dal punto di vista sanitario che dal punto di vista economico.
As you have seen, Europe did not take in its hand the situation, and every state acted like it was alone. While it should be very important that Europe, from a health and economic point of view, should act as one.
E questo può essere o un punto di ripartenza per tutto il progetto di costruzione europea, oppure può essere definitivamente la morte di un progetto che non si è mai compiuto.
So this can be a new birth of the European project, but we are even risky that this could be the death, the European project, the unfinished European project.
Questa che stiamo vivendo non è altro che una terza guerra mondiale con un nuovo metodo di guerra e di combattimento che ha portato a essere l'Italia lo scenario principale in questo momento.
This is not other things than the Third World War, and that bring Italy to fight this war and to be the center in Europe of this problem.
Questa è la situazione attualmente in Italia.
This is the situation in Italy.
Questo è il numero delle persone che sono morte in meno di un mese di guerra.
This is the number of died people in less than 1 month of war.
L'augurio che faccio è che le altre nazioni delle quali voi fate parte e ciascuno di voi, in modo particolare i sindaci, non sottovalutino quello che sta per arrivare.
So I wish that your country, and in particular to the mayor, please don't underestimate what is coming even in your countries.
Perché in Italia è stato sottovalutato e sta arrivando un'ondata che avrà vittime quasi quanto una guerra vera.
In Italy, we underestimated at the beginning, and because this is a real war, and we need to stay very strong.
Pertanto io, che sono sempre molto fiducioso, mi auguro che questa situazione finisca quanto prima e che si possa ripartire a costruire ripensando anche una condizione sociale globale diversa da quella che abbiamo fatto fino ad oggi e magari la mia volontà è quella di potervi rincontrare tutti quanti molto presto.
So I'm an optimistic person, and the hope is that we can meet again very soon, and and that maybe in the future this crisis will help us to have a better social world, a better world after this crisis. So and I hope to hug you very soon.
Ne approfitto davanti a tutti voi per ringraziare la mia delegazione, che è sempre stata molto disponibile, e in modo particolare ringrazio Giuseppe, che non apprezzerà tanto di dover tradurre questa cosa, ma lo dovrà fare comunque, che è stato sempre un valido supporto dal punto di vista professionale e umano, e dell'amico che è diventato.
Grazie Francia. Francesco would like even to thank Italian, his own delegation, to be always present, to be very interested in this project. And forgive me, I have to say, Francesco told me that he thanks even me because he said I'm always there, and now we have even become friends. And I thank him to choose me.
Grazie a tutti quanti voi, un saluto a tutti quanti, a chiunque sta lavorando a questo progetto, a chiunque ci ha lavorato, un abbraccio a tutti quanti e spero di potervi rivedere presto, magari proprio a Montserrat, così potremo dare soddisfazione a José Maria, che ha senza ombra di dubbio lavorato tanto.
So I thank you everybody, people working in this project, people participating in the meetings, and well, I hope to see you maybe in Montserrat, so that we can give the special thanks José Maria and this delegation deserves for organizing this meeting, unfortunately undone. So bye, thank you.
Thank you, Francesco and Giuseppe. And now I will give the virtual floor for representative of our partner from Poland, municipality of Żarów Mazowiecki. Elżbieta, please.
Okay, Nelly, play it. We need to respect the time.
Okay.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Can you see me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And here and see.
So I can start. Yeah.
Yes.
So welcome everybody. I'm glad to see exactly to hear you, all of you again. As the coordinator of our project from Żarów Mazowiecki municipality, I would like to firstly, I would like to thank you to all coordinators from our partner countries, especially big huge to Nelly, Susanna, Giuseppe, Dragan, Lucian, and Angeles. Take care of you and be healthy. As you know, now we have a very, very difficult time also in Poland. On behalf of our mayor, Mr. Paweł Kanclerz, who is very, very busy at this time, I'm asking my friend, my colleague from our educational office, Kasia Bocheń, to speak. So, Kasia, this is your turn, and thank you very much.
Yes, hello everyone. Do you hear me? Okay. Hello, I'm Katarzyna Wocheń from Poland. On behalf of the mayor of Ożarów Mazowiecki, Mr. Paweł Kanclerz, I warmly welcome and I would like to greet all partner cities. Our mayor unfortunately cannot be present because of the meeting about this crisis situation in our country. And this meeting takes place right now. That's why he cannot be present here. In the age of coronavirus, we regret that we couldn't meet and finish this project in a normal way. But we are also happy that we are quite numerous here in this webinar. We hope that you and your families will remain healthy and that the crisis associated with this coronavirus pandemic in the world will affect you as little as possible. The project Future of Europe Reload meant a lot to us. We are very grateful that we were able to take part in this venture, which enriched us with new experiences, allowed us for cultural exchange and a better understanding of European neighbors. How important this turned out to be, we can see especially today. Nobody probably thought that our sense of community and solidarity would be verified so quickly. Perhaps the situation would be easier if fewer countries were at risk. However, the danger has affected all of us. Undoubtedly, the world will never be as before. Right now, we will see a real reload of the future of Europe. As far as our project is concerned, we feel that we have made a significant contribution to our project, actively participated in it, and gave our best at a conference organized in Poland. We also appreciate all events organized by Twin Cities, and we are very grateful for the opportunity to participate in these meetings. We would like to thank each of you. Thank you, Nelly, for this project, for your coordination and your effort so that everything is finished in the best possible way. Thank you, Angeles, for your effort to prepare the last meeting, which unfortunately can't take place. Wish you good health and please take care. Thank you, Susanna, Dragan, Lucian, Giuseppe, for your smiles, your thoughts, exchanges of opinions and shared experiences. And your colleagues from your countries who took part in this project as well, and who we are so pleased to meet. We hope that when the world calms down, we can still take part in such projects, such undertakings, and we could meet once again. So thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Katarzyna. Thank you all Polish friends and colleagues. Thank you for the mayor and for everybody who participated in this webinar. And now, unfortunately, our Spanish colleagues, it's not possible to connect it. And this is the reason that we only see the videos today and tomorrow. Now I give our floor to representative of Romania and of municipality of Victoria. Lucian, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here
Okay.
with the mayor. He will speak and I will translate for him.
E în regulă. Da. Bună ziua tuturor! Tuturor celor pe care îi știu și cu o deosebită plăcere și celorlalți pe care nu îi știu de la dumneavoastră din țară.
Hello everybody that I know and also for the people that I don't know from your countries.
E un moment foarte, foarte dificil pentru noi toți, pentru toate cele 7 țări implicate și pentru întreaga Europa.
It's a very difficult moment for all of us, for the 7 countries involved in this project and also for the whole Europe.
N-am întâlnit niciodată o stare nu de asediu, ci o stare așa de urgență unde nimeni nu trebuie să iasă din casă și totuși mulți circulă.
We had never faced such a situation in which everybody needs to stay at home, but actually everybody are moving.
Ca peste tot, lupta noastră a primarilor, a colegilor de serviciu este, n-aș putea spune cu acest virus, lupta este a medicului, dar noi luptăm cu oamenii să stea în casă.
As everywhere, the fight of the mayors, it's with the people, but the main fight it's faced by the doctors that need to cure the patients.
Cu o tristă îngrijorare, să zic, urmăresc ceea ce se întâmplă în Italia, în Spania și văd că și la noi în România situația e un pic galopantă spre cât mai rău.
With a sad concern, I'm following the events happening in Spain, in Italy, and we are also figuring out that in Romania the situation is becoming similar.
Cu atât mai dificil îmi este ca și primar aici la această zonă de frontieră unde s-a circulat atât de mult liber și nu e deloc ok.
And it's even harder for us because we are located in the border area, and this area used to be a free movement zone, but now this changed.
Sunt destul de încântat de faptul că proiectul nostru nu a luat un sfârșit brusc și totuși ne vedem online și putem duce spre un rezultat pozitiv al proiectului.
I am still glad that the project didn't have a sudden end, and we still can have a good result for our project.
De asemenea, sunt destul de convins că ideea partenerilor spanioli de a face acea asociație internațională din cei 7 parteneri va fi de bun augur și de un succes convins.
And I think that the idea of Spanish, our Spanish colleagues that propose to make this international organization at European level, it will be very successful.
Păcat că acest proiect s-a sfârșit cu o întâlnire tet-a-tet tot în zona estică a Europei, de unde a și început, din Bulgaria, dar cu siguranță vom avea o întâlnire după ce se va termina această nebunie împreună pentru a disemina și față în față rezultatele proiectului.
It is such a pity that the project ended in the same area like it began in the eastern part of Europe, because it started in Bulgaria. But after this complete mess will end, I'm sure that we will meet in person.
Și trecând peste toate aceste situații neplăcute, țin să mulțumesc tuturor partenerilor din acest proiect.
And getting over of this unpleasant situation, I would like to thank to all the partners involved in this project.
Pentru că atât eu cât și colegii mei am avut destul de multe de învățat și cred că am rămas foarte multe impresii, cu toate impresiile bune și întâlnirile pe care le-am avut au fost mult benefice.
Because both I and my colleagues, we had a lot of information to learn, and after all these meetings, we have very good impressions.
Vă doresc tuturor numai bine și mă bucur că v-am cunoscut.
I wish to you all the good, and I'm very glad that I met you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the mayor, for the Lucian, and all Romanian friends. And finally, I give the floor to Dragan and Mayor. I will show the video with Mayor of Municipality of Štip. As a final meeting, I will present the results of these 2 years implementing project. We work together, 7 municipalities from different parts of Europe: Аксаково, Ситово, Ногедо, Santa Vitoria, Ужаров Mazovetski, Vitoria, Montserrat, and Municipality of Štip, North Macedonia. The project is focused on the role of local authority for the future of Europe. The most important objective that we put on is to make cooperation wider and more sustainable. We are expanding our network of towns, exchange the experience, sharing ideas, and what we did during this period of time. We carried out 6 meetings, real meeting, face-to-face, and now 1 meeting in a distance. Our first meeting was carried out in Aksakovo on the title Our Europe. We discuss about what we receive and what we lost of the Association of EU. We arrange exhibition. We achieve this with European support. Our next meeting, carried out in Štip, Macedonia, in June 2018. During this meeting, we formally expanded our network of towns, and before that, in our first meeting, we expanded our network of towns, open towns, and now our membership included 12 municipalities. As you said before, the second event was in Štip, Macedonia, in June 2018. In this meeting, we raised the question how, when, and why was born a term Euroscepticism and what it is its implication on the future of Europe. The third event was carried out in Portugal, Setúbal, in October 2018, and during this meeting, we met different people from different countries who live and work together. During the meeting, we received the response of the question, why I chose Europe? From migrants, heard the voice of vulnerable groups, taste the food prepared of citizens of Angola, Russia, Romania, and other representatives of minorities who live in Setúbal. Our fourth event was carried out in Užarów Mazowiecki, Poland, in April 2019. During this meeting was carried out seminar European Youth Academy, simulation game Youth Parliament Election 2019. Young people or politicians for one day discuss about different common issues. The fifth event, Europe Closer to Us, carried out in Nughedu Santa Vittoria, Italy, in September 2019. We spoke about cultural identity, how keep it, and at the same time to present our known and unknown local places. We elaborated electronic map, presented the culture, historical and touristic sightseeing of partners, municipalities and countries. The second event, Europe in Our Dreams, was carried out in Vitoria, Romania, in November 2019. During this meeting, we discussed about how to reward future of our network of towns. We estimated the works of the contest Europe in Our Dreams, presented the results of the researches that we carried out during the project. We updated action plan of the program of Network of Town, and you can see on the link of the site all information about mission and vision of our Network of Town is uploaded on our project site. During this meeting, as you say, we estimate the works of the contest Europe in Our Dreams. The charts show the number of participants from each country and also participants by age. The most active youth were in 7 to 13 years and they participate in the drawing category. The formal results of the project: expanded network of towns. We give the name Open Town. We carried out 6 international meetings with above 409 participants, including 176 invited participants. We carried 1 webinar, Instinct International Meeting, Green Life, 4 international conferences, 1 contest, Europe in Our Dream, 3 researches, 2 debates, 2 seminars, 1 simulation game, 4 exhibitions. We update document program of the network of towns, and we promoted and launched the CD Future of Europe Reload. In January, the project coordinators took part in a survey about the project implementation. I will show some results of this survey, and I will send all statistic information to my colleagues, coordinators. On the question, what do you think is most positive from the project? 57% replace that this is the network. After that, 28% replace that is the most important, this is the friendship. On the question, what do you think is most negative from the project? 71% replace that is not very good responsibility of each of partners. But my opinion is that sometimes each of partners really was not very responsible and not asking. But I think that in this webinar, in distance, we show that each of you is responsible, because it's very difficult to arrange the event in distance. Thank you very much for the coordinators and for each of you that participate in this webinar and that hear me in this time. The next question was how can contribute the network Open Towns. The 57% replace expanding the network. 28 think that this could be with new project. Has the information offered been interesting? 57% replace that is very useful for them. Have you applied in your environment something learned in the meeting? Yes, 85% say yes, we will implement something from this project. And the next slide, I will show some of the replies. Best practices of each meeting. We have taken the example of our Portuguese partner, Italian partners, also information about European funding, other projects presented by partners, coordinating and organization of other events when we host, and also financial model. And now I will to present 2 years in 10 minutes created by Dragan.